Now, considering the recent boom in the real estate sector in Lagos, Abuja, and gradually getting to Ogun State too, it's no surprise that almost daily, monthly, new real estate companies, new individuals, new private investors are venturing into the real estate sector massively. New companies are coming up almost every day. New investors are both Nigerians here, Nigerians abroad are going into real estate investments so massively. So in this episode of Meet the Property Guy, I'll be sharing some few secrets with you guys on how real estate companies here in Lagos makes a lot of money. How these guys make so much money. See, I'm predicting that in the next 5 to 10 years, the top 5 to top 10 people that will be having as the richest people in Nigeria, 6 of the top 10 or 5 of the top 10 are going to be real estate developers. Like legit. In the next 10 years, I'm predicting that 6 out of the top 10 richest people in Nigeria will be real estate developers. I'm so much certain about that. So, but I'll be sharing some secrets with you on how real estate companies, how real estate developers here in Lagos make so much money. And in case you are coming across a video like this for the first time, this is Meet the Property Guy Property channel, and this is where we discuss everything real estate that you want to buy, invest, or sell a property here in Nigeria. You're looking at where to invest, you're looking at what to put your money into. We are just trying to learn more and more about the property market here in Lagos, here in Nigeria entirely. We share a lot of guides on that. And after watching this particular topic, you can also go to our previous episodes, previous topics. We have more than 30 videos on real estate companies, titles, risk, shortlet that you are definitely going to learn a lot from. So let's go into the topic: how real estate companies here in Lagos make so much money. Now, the first way real estate companies here in Lagos and real estate developers make so much money is service charge. Oh man, a lot of real estate developers are cashing out big time with service charge. Now let me give you an example. A real estate company build 50 units of houses, and each house is charged 600,000 per annum for service charge. Service charge covering central water treatment, 24/7 water, estate maintenance, cleaning the estate, waste management, and security. Now each house is paying 600,000. Multiply 600,000 by 50. How much will they be paying the security per month? How much will they be paying the cleaners or the sweepers per month? How much will they be paying to Loma to be carrying the waste per month or per year? And very certain they won't be spending up to 200,000 to cover all these expenses. So that's 400,000 profit per house times 50. There are a lot of estate developers here in Lagos. What they just collect, well, their main source of income now is service charge. And they're not collecting from one estate. They have 6, 8, 12 different estates where those millions are coming in per month, per year. Free money. You know, some estate companies, some estate developers here in Lagos are racking up to billions in returns from service charges. And it's just like a very cool way a lot of real estate companies have discovered to just make, because this money will continue to come for life. Yes, people residing in your estate will continue to pay service charge for life, and service charge is not fixed. After 3 years, you can review it and add 50k or add 100,000. They'll still pay it, and a lot of people will continue paying the service charge as long as the amenities and the services they are paying for, they are enjoying it. They don't mind 600k, even 1 million per annum, they will pay. That is it. And estate companies, estate developers are making millions, hundreds of millions, and billions as return on investment from these service charges. Because I've told you service charge, don't go and tell your company, your estate, that you will not pay service charge. They will show you serious trouble. As long as you are inside the estate, you are going to pay it. That's what you are enjoying the service, so you are going to pay it. So secondly, the second way a lot of real estate companies make a lot of money here in Lagos is development levy. development levy is just cool money, very cool money. Now, for any amount a real estate company is charging you for development levy, I can guarantee you they are only spending 50% of that. If they charge you 2 million, they are spending only 1 million. out of that 2 million. If they are charging you 500,000 as development levy, just trust me that I only spend maybe 200,000. It's those Ekpe that is even the funniest. Most real estate company in Ekpe now have pegged their development levy at 400 or 500,000. What are they going to do? They won't do transformer. They won't do electric pole. It's just for them to do fence and do gatehouse, and they will collect 500,000. Imagine they have 50 acres there, times 500,000 per plot times 50 acres. It's cool money. Those people are making a lot of money. So development levy is also another way a lot of real estate companies are making so much money. A lot of people are not even focusing on the return they are making on land. Is the money they are collecting for development levy, they take so much serious, because that money is very cool return on their investments. A lot of the lands that we have at Songotedo, Ibamadesonya right now, development levy is around like 3 million, 2.5 million naira. The company are just going to spend like maybe 1 million or 1.25 on it. So all those 1.25 is extra, or 1.7 or 1.5 is just return on investment. Times 20 plots, times 30 plots, times 40 plots. That's like almost 50 million naira return just from development levy on that estate. And they have 5 estates, they have 6 estates, they have 8 estates where all those money are coming from. So development levy is also another very fantastic way a lot of real estate companies make a lot of money. Now the third way a lot of real estate companies make so much money is off plan. Now off plan development is very cool. And some real estate companies were the one that pioneered it, started it briefly, but so many real estate companies here in Lagos, Abuja are now making a lot of names based on the different projects that have delivered on off plan and different projects that they are currently selling also on off plan. Now the myth is that off plan sell below market value. It's a lie. It doesn't sell below market value. Most of the houses that you are buying at Abijo, Songotedo, Ibamadesonya, the duplex there, 49 million, 50 million. Those are not below market value. Actually, if you have 50 million or 49 million cash, you can buy a duplex in Orchid or a Kota. The only advantage of this off plan is that they allow you to spread payments. Basically, that is it. For a lot of these locations, if you have your money cash outside, you can buy locations that are quite much more closer than the locations that you are going to, but that's not the topic for today. Off plan, a lot of companies make a lot of money from off plan because number one, they are not developing those projects most times with their funds. The moment they launch, okay, you guys pay 3.5 million naira deposit, pay 5 million naira deposit. By the time 10 people pay 5 million naira deposit, they already got 50 million. 50 million, they put it aside. By the time they develop to the stage, they increase the price of the property. They add another maybe 10 million or another 5 million to the property. Another set of people subscribe again. They take that money to sites. So as that project is developing, they are increasing the price of the property, and most times it's not even their funds that are spending there. It's the funds of clients that, apart from the fund they spend to maybe buy the land. So a lot of them are cashing out big time on off plan. So that's why a lot of these companies, you see them, they have 3-4 different off plan projects going on simultaneously. They are making a lot of money. They are making so much money. There is so much money in off plan. So, and people are going to buy, patronize you, because a lot of people that are buying the off plan are not even planning to stay there. They are planning to invest. And as long as people have realized that you have a very good track record, you have a very good delivery, you have a very good taste, they are continuously going to buy. Even if it's 3D, you are showing them, they will buy because they have the trust in you already. So just to get that trust. Once you get that trust, the sky is the limit. You can continue making as much. That's why there are so many projects here in Lagos on off plan that have not set a block is sold out. Like the company have not set one block on the project, and so people have bought everything. So that's just how crazy people are buying and investing in off plan, and that's also how crazy these real estate companies and real estate developers are also making so much money on off plan. Lastly, the fourth way real estate companies make a lot of money is untitled land, selling untitled land. Basically, let me explain what I mean by untitled land. Untitled land are land that real estate companies sell without paying any time to the government. So they just go to a family or community, want to buy 50 acres, 100 acres here. How much do you want to sell it? And then they go, after paying the family they don't pay the family at once. That is very common. They don't pay the family at once. They pay the family a deposits, they put their banner there. Then they call realtors. So yeah, start selling 1.5, 1.2 million per plot. buy 6 plots, get 1 free, or his promo price 1 million. In by 2 weeks time, we are going to increase the price to 1.5 million. People start buying. So untitled land is also another way a lot of real estate companies make a lot of money, because the land that are selling at 1.1 million or 1.2 million, that could not pay the government any amount there. Maybe they just pay the family 300k per plot, and they're selling at maybe 1.2 million. That's 300k, 600 now, like times 3. So they can get times 3, times 4 of the capital they have invested in that location, and they can quickly just move to another location, call that one phase 2, call that one extension, phase 3, phase 4, and we continue buying 1.2 million, the phase 2 1.5 million, the phase 3 1.7 million, the phase 4 2 million, and people continue buying untitled land that don't have title. Alright, so that's another like very common. That's why a lot of people I've been selling in Bejuleki for years now, just churning out hundreds of millions on each project. Those people are big boys. So because it's so easy to sell, because it's cheap, a lot of people will buy, and the capital they have to invest is very, very small. How much are they going to give the family? But they know that the property is government land, so they're not going to pay the family so much, because they know that they still have to pay the government for allocation, and they're not going to pay the government because they're going to leave the people that are invested to perfect the title themselves. So untitled land is also another way a lot of real estate. I don't want to start mentioning names. There are some companies that their specialization selling untitled land, so that's why they make a lot of their money. Even most real estate companies that are building houses in Sombotedo, Ibama, and the likes, they all started out by selling untitled land. That's where they made money before they now leave the untitled land, and they come closer to town and start building houses. Almost all of them sold untitled land at one point, so all of them are guilty of that anyway. It's just like almost the easiest way for you to raise capital as a real estate company here in Lagos before you now start playing with the big boys. So those are just the different ways where and how real estate companies and real estate developers make so much money. As I said before, I'm predicting in 10 years time, 6 out of the 10 richest people in Nigeria, they are going to be developers, property developers. Those people are making so much money. So but I might consider also going to property development at some point too. So I see your one property on the planet, your property advisor, your property consultant, Rabi Mustafa. Thanks once again for watching my videos. Thanks once again for also watching our analysis, our assessments, and give us a thumb like, also subscribe to our channel. So I still have so many topics coming in: CFO, governor's consent, locations outside Lagos to buy and flip, you know, how you can make 10 million, 20 million within 3 months in real estate. There are still so much topics coming in, and you don't want to miss any of this. So do subscribe to our channel and on the notification button, so that you can always get notified when I launch and publish these videos. Thanks once again. See you.